The second your eyes open up, the clock starts ticking. The clock doesn't stop until you close your eyes at night and go back to sleep. This is what I call the awake unit of time. We don't get many of these. We get a limited amount. Some people get more, some people get less, and no one knows when their units of time will be used up. Do we spend them on productive things like progressing our goals, dreams, and aspirations, getting closer to God, searching for the truth? Or do we spend it on wasteful things like too much entertainment, social media, and smartphones? Did you catch that word? Spend. Spend because time is valuable. In fact, time is more valuable than money. You can get your money back, but you can't get your time back. So how are you spending your awake unit of time? Do you have goals? Do you have dreams? Do you have purpose? Because let's get it straight. You're either spending your time on positive things or negative things. There's no in between. Are you conscious and aware of how you're spending your limited awake units of time? Have you ever thought about how we only have so many before the game's over and we hang up our jersey? What do we want to leave behind? A vague memory, a picture, a couple videos, a legacy? Right now, at this point in time, you may look back and realize that you've been spending too much of your non-renewable resource on junk. I'm asking you to be intentional with how you are choosing to spend your time. I'm asking you to consider to get something like this, the Light Phone 2. It will free you from all of those distractions in your life that take you away from what you are actually called to do. I got rid of my iPhone and used the Light Phone 2 for 90 days to see if I could not only pull it off, but how much my life would actually transform. And I cannot tell you how much it transformed in that 90 days. There was less distraction, less junk, and more time to spend on the things that truly matter to me. I'm not gonna lie, it was extremely difficult to break my addiction from the iPhone, but after only a few weeks, I was able to break free and my life changed dramatically. There was no more scrolling through useless information at a traffic stop. I was able to be present and spend time with the people that I love and really enjoy my time rather than just trying to get by. And once my eyes were opened and I saw the Light Phone 2, I can't unsee it. Now maybe the Light Phone's not for you, but the idea is definitely for you because no one is called to be as distracted as we are on a daily basis in this culture and in this age. Is your smartphone making you dumb and robbing you from what you are called to be? Put down your smartphones, pick up the Light Phone and your camera and go out and shoot. I can't explain how it happens, but when you put down your smartphone and you have no more distractions and you're forced to be present, the amount that you grow is unbelievable. One of my reservations when I picked up the Light Phone was that I'm not going to be able to have maps and I wasn't going to be able to look things up on the internet, but I quickly realized that there's workarounds for all of that, and all of that is less important than you and I getting our life back. Now, did I get lost a couple times? Yes, I did get lost a couple times. Even though this thing offers directions, I didn't have my maps. I even flew in an airplane without my iPhone, which was pretty insane because it felt like I couldn't communicate with anybody. But all I had was my Light Phone. It calls and it texts, so really, what else do you need? Some of the ways that my life has changed is I'm now reading books more, which I've always wanted to do, but never had the self-discipline to do it. And a full disclaimer, they did send this phone to me for me to try it out, and they said if you like it, then make a video about it, and if you don't worry about it and just send it back. But I still have it, and I love the idea, and I want to continue to push that not only to people that I know, but also the Film Alliance family. Now, there was a little bit of a drawback when I went to go from my iPhone to the Light Phone, and I have Verizon. They, for some reason, had a really hard time making the transfer. It took a couple days. So if you decide to get something like this, just make sure that your carrier not only carries the phone, but also can use the phone that you decide to do it with. If you decide to go ahead and take the leap of faith like I did, and just try it for 90 days like I did, then I promise you'll come back and you'll thank me. This isn't a specs video on the Light Phone 2. There's plenty of videos out there that talk about it. It's pretty simple to use. Really, this is just an idea that I wanted to share with you. So I know it's not the usual filmmaking stuff, but maybe it is, because if you start using it, it'll change your life, and then you'll be able to make better videos. I'm Joe with the Film Alliance. Thanks for watching. Until the next video, have a nice week.